Hi, kindergartners. I hope you're enjoying your snow day. Today during word study, we're going to do a make words lesson together. We've done this once before, so you will use the make words sheet that you can print from the slide or from the printable slide. You could also just write these letters on a piece of paper and cut them out. Either way, you can still do this make words lesson, even if you can't print the paper out. So we'll start by making little letter tiles or squares that are cut individually so that we can move them around. And then we'll build 8 words together, and I'll leave 4 for you to build on your own. It was so exciting to see all the words that you were able to build on your own last time. Okay, so let's start by taking down the vowel. The most important letter in all of these is the vowel. You can't make a word without a vowel. So bring down the letter that says ah. So here's the letter O, which says ah, right? Also, after that, bring down the letter that makes the sound P, our newest letter that we added to our card pack. P says P. Put it after the O. So let's check this. Op. Op is not a word, so we can't put it on our list. But if we add something to the beginning, we can create a word. Add the sound K to the beginning and see what you make. C says K. And now we have a 3-letter word that we can sound and check. K, ah, p, cop. It's another name for a police officer. So what you'll do is you can write that word next to number 1. You do not have to keep this lesson going. You can pause and write it and start it again. And this way you can stay with me. Okay, now we're going to do a sound switch. We're going to change the first sound from K to H. So if we put that K, the C back, and we bring down the letter that says H. Let's check out what word we have now. I usually say touch and check. So touch each letter. H, op, hop. That is a word. The bunny likes to hop. So go ahead and write that on number 2. Now we've made 2 words. I like to read them back to myself. I call it read down the ladder or read up the ladder. Cop, hop. So those are rhyming words. We could do one more rhyming word if we change that first sound again from a h to a t. So bring that H back into your line and bring down the letter that makes the t sound. Let's touch and check. T, ah, p, top. Yes, like put the top of the container back on, top. Write that for number 3. T, op, top. This is great for practicing our letter P's, make our newest letter. So make sure your P is going underground, up and around, right? Tall letters are tall, short letters are short, and basement letters go underground into the basement. Okay, let's do what I call a switcheroo. So we're going to put this letter T at the back now, and we'll put P at the front, and let's see what happens. So we didn't add any letters. We're just doing a switcheroo. We changed the beginning sound and the ending sound. And now we'll touch and check. P, ah, t, pot. That is a word. You can boil the water in the pot. Write that for number 4, pot. Now that we have pot, we can try to make a rhyming word that works with pot. If we change the beginning sound and we switch those letters from P to O, let's see what happens. So bring that letter back to the line and bring the O down. Let's touch and check. O, ah, t, lot. Yes, parking lot, or I have a lot of toys. That is a word. Okay, stay with me. We're going to do 3 more together, and then I'll leave 4 lines empty for you to build some words on your own. This time I want to change the ending sound. Keep the beginning O and change that last sound to a G. So put the T back And find the letter that makes the G sound. Bring that down. Let's see what we have now. Let's touch and check. O, og, log. Like a log, like the frog sat on the log. That is a word. Write it for number 6. I wonder if there's anything we can build that rhymes with log. I'm going to give you a minute to think about it on your own. There is an animal that's kind of like a pig. It's another name for a pig. What if we change the first sound? What word do you think I'm going to build? Bring down the letter that makes the h sound. So log became og, hog. Is that what you were thinking too? Og, hog. The hog loves the mud. All right, we're going to do one more together. Again, we're going to change that ending sound. Let's switch that ending sound from a g to a t. So put that one back, put the G back, and bring down the letter that says the sound t. All right, let's touch and check our new word. Hot. Hot. That is a word. It is not hot out with the snow, right? Okay, so we built 8 words. It's great to practice all the words you built. Remember, I said reading up the ladder, down the ladder. Cop, hop, top, pot, lot, log, hog, hot. And then you can read it backwards. Hot, hog, log, lot, pot, top, hop, hop, cop. Sometimes it's a tongue twister. It's hard to do. Okay, so I think a lot of you are trying to build like super long words, and that's great. But think about it. There's some little tiny words that you could build. Red words like to and do, and even the small word go you could build. So go ahead and try to fill up these last 4. Of course, you know you're going to need this one right here. That letter, that vowel cannot be left back in that line because it's the only vowel we have. Okay? Enjoy, have fun building those last words. And some people even went on the back last time. They knew so many words that they could build that 4 lines wasn't enough. And 4 is just fine. But if you have more, go ahead and do it on the back. That would be great. All right. Enjoy. And we look forward to seeing what words you've built.